to Choose Your Own Path. Today, I wanted to show you we got something sent to us. Let me just turn you around. The good people at Kutzall have a new product out. Now, this is something that I'm really interested in looking at and trying. Now, I received this maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, but it's been pretty warm out. Kitty cats. And we wanted to just wait and see what kind of project we're going to do with it. Now, what is it? So these are called, obviously, contour wheels. We received the 2.5 diameter, and they're 3/8 bore. So I'm assuming that's the, call it, or that piece right there. And it says that they are good for either an angle grinder or that's a die grinder, and we're going to be using more the die grinder than anything, because I just don't, with what I'm using when I'm carving, it's easier to control. So with an angle grinder, they give you the adapter. Now this is all great, I can't remember what kind of steel it says here, but it's this precise machined high grade. It's just stainless steel. It's hardened, and this would be the piece that goes onto your angle grinder, and then obviously these fit on it. They come with a couple of different little bolts that insert in there. We received 2 different ones. This is your heavy duty, for getting rid of lots of coarse, like lots of meat. It reminds me of one of the other discs that we have. Very well made, and that's perfect when you want to start off grinding stuff out. And then we received the fine, more for sanding, I guess. It still will get rid of a lot of wood, but this is exactly what you want when you want to go inside or around objects. I'm thinking more like bowl makers would love this, or for myself, it's when I do my fish, I can round out the edges instead of bringing inside to the belt sanders or whatever. These are also pretty neat. These are the insert plugs. They're high performance. They're made to protect. Now what it is this will go inside, obviously, and then you use, depending on your application, like I said, the angle grinder or die grinder, we're going to use the angle grinder. This just fits on here. You find the coordinating nut that goes on there, and it goes in. And then obviously the other ones are for this guy here, and then we have them for both sets. So because they're 2 different, they are different sizes. This is a 2-inch, and like I said, this is a 2.5 inch. So just 1/2 inch bigger. You can see the difference, but in the sense that it's, I could have gotten both the same size, but I like the smaller option for when you're sanding on stuff, because then I can get into areas a lot more easier. Now, that's a perfect little combination. Yeah, so we are going to start off with our fish that we already blocked out, and we are going to round off all the sides and everything, and we're going to see how this works. Now, again, a big thank you to Kutzall for sending this out to us. These tools are made in the USA. Nothing wrong with that. They make great tools. Like, their stuff is just like high quality. And yeah, us being in Canada, I'm not going to say shit about that. They're great, So I'll leave a link in the bottom, in the description down and below, and then you could use my code, and for, I think it's like 10% off, and that also helps the channel. If you want to buy one, it's up to you, but I'm gonna enjoy them, and I hope you do. So you know what, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path, guys. See you on the next one, or better yet, see you soon.